Wagwan people, welcome back to the Northwest Mic Check, brought to you by TMTV, hosted by myself, Precious. Big ups everyone for tuning into our second episode. For those that missed last week, let me tell you why we've actually created the series. So we've done this to give you guys at home the chance to get to know your favourite artists, producers and DJs on a more personal level, get to know the person behind the music. Now I'm very excited for our second episode. We've got an artist here that I hold very high in regards. I bet my guy can't even remember, but it was actually him that introduced me to music in the PR when him and his team brought the vibes and a bad boy sound system to a party back in 2020. Rather than me talk about him like he's not sat right next to me, let me introduce Rambo and the impact that he's making on the music scene.
What you saying?
You got Rambo, man.
Telling me.
Gas that you've come through.
Yeah, man, I thought I'd come bless the set to get me.
Obviously. Can't have a PR series without getting Rambo involved.
Yeah, man, respect.
So we'll jump straight in with a question.
Yeah.
Now, getting to know you a little bit more, how old were you when you actually first started MCing?
Do you mean like professionally or just generally?
Genuinely, like when you first got into it?
Probably like 13, 14, you know, yeah, but then like in school and that, I'd like spit bars and that here and there, but I started taking it serious probably like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When I went to my first free party, I seen like all the sound systems and that, and I thought,
a bit of you.
Yeah, that's me, that.
Definitely, bro, definitely. So, when it comes to your music, who would you say your biggest influence is?
Ooh, do you know what? I think, right, before I answer that, yeah, I'm just going to say, like, drum and bass, it's in a good place right now, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people are doing their thing and that, like, Jump Up especially is like, it's there, do you know what I mean? It's up there, but with that being said, I do prefer, like, my old school drum and bass, like, from, like, 2000s to, like, well, like, early 90s to, like, 2000-ish, do you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I think it has to be, like, old school, like, do you know, like, I don't know if you know this, but like Rude FM, like Rude Awakening, like
you're educating me
like
a bit now,
pirate radio stations from back then,
yeah.
like tape packs and that. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking
old
school, like big up fucking MC Rizzler, big up like DJ Chillin,
yeah, man.
XS, Herbsy and X-Man, DWE obviously, Devilman, who else? MC Rankin.
Yeah,
I don't know if Tom knows about Ranking or not, but yeah, man. But yeah, like old school heads, sure. Yeah. But it's not even just like, I think it's more the production that I rate more than like, obviously, music today sounds like, the drum and bass anyway sounds like mass produced.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just sounds like anyone's.
Quite generic.
Yeah, like it's good, like, it sounds like I'm hating, like, I'm not hating, but like, I think there was more, it had more character back in the day, like the music, do you know what I mean? Like,
so that's where it started,
yeah, like,
when it was fresh.
Not just the music, like the MCs, you could tell they were hungry for it and that. Like, a prime Herbsy and X-Man would like duppy 99% of the MCs today.
Oh yeah,
like,
madness.
Just one of them, innit? Like,
that's
my opinion, like.
Nah, I get that. So we'll jump on to the third question now.
Yeah.
So, getting into the creative process of your music, what does that look like for yourself?
What do you mean, like just making a rhythm? Yeah.
Yeah, so, like when
in the studio.
Not more so when you're MCing, but like when you're actually writing a track. What does that look like for yourself?
It depends on my mood and that, innit? But like the vibes and that. Like sometimes I can like just write a rhythm, just sat in bed. Like, in bed.
Quick with it, I know, but you've done that enough times.
Yeah, like if somebody asks for a feature, I'm ready with it.
Quick with it.
Yeah, but other times it can be like, it can take a while. Like, ask Tom, he's asked me a few times, like, yo, can you jump on this? And I'm like, yeah, but it takes me a while to come back to him with a verse and that.
Do you not think that's because you have to warm up to the track and like make sure you're like feeling it, or can you just spit on anything?
I'd like to think I can ride anything, you know what I mean? Just give me a rhythm and I'll ride it. But this is my like, what's the word, like opposite of strength, like weakness, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm too self-critical, so like I write a verse and it's hard and I'll show Tom and he'll be like, yeah, but then
you'll start nitpicking at it.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah, it's dead, let me do it again, like, so it's just one of them. But yeah, it depends on the vibes and the energy really. Like I tend to be quick with it, do you know what I mean? Like quick turnovers and that, but it just depends.
Nah, sweet, bro. So, in a year's time, where do you actually see yourself? And what are your goals over the next year?
In a year? I don't know. I think it's just about like building your platform, innit? Like your audience. I want to like get good at like social media, like promo.
I struggle with that, bro.
You get me? Like it's hard. It's hard.
It is.
Like I think spitting's a fun side of it, yeah. But if you want to take it somewhere, you need to learn like the business side of things.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I know that's boring, like, but
the right people to
exactly. Networking. I want to get my tunes played on radio. Like I want my tunes dropped.
You've already got there though, bro.
I've
a few of them on radio.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I want my tunes dropped in the rave. Do you know what I mean?
You've got Beat FM as well.
Yeah. All type Beat FM. But yeah, I just expanding really, just with the team and that, making sure everyone's eating.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. So I know you've also been to college and learned an understanding in engineering and producing tracks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more about this? Because I didn't even know college offered something like this.
Right, yeah, well, Preston College were doing a music course, innit? And then, like, when I finished school, I knew I wanted to do music, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it just as a hobby or, like...
Take it, like,
do it
serious.
Yeah, but I thought, you know what? Like, what have I got to lose?
Literally, bro.
So, I dived in there and I was like... That's where I met Stitch, do you know what I mean? Actually, talking about Stitch here, can I just... Do you know before when you said to me, like... Well, when you were doing the intro, you were saying like, I'm the one that inspired you, sort of thing. Yeah, well, like,
it was both of you that came through that day, bro.
Respect about that. I'm glad I could be like a beacon of inspiration or whatever.
No, that's well, bro, because it was.
That being said, I want to large up a couple of men that put me on. Do you know what I mean? Like, give me the opportunity to do my thing. Like, because without that, I'm in a privileged position right now. Do you know what I mean? I've touched sets. Touch mic with like enough of my favourite MCs, enough of my favourite DJs. Like I'm happy with where I am up to now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've achieved well so far, bro.
But without like the likes of like Drop Jaw Audio, big up Drop Jaw Audio, big up Bad Wax, big up Hydrated Audio. Do you know what I mean? Big up fucking Jack Banner at Block to Block, Manchester. Do you know what I mean? All them, man. Luke EP, like these are the man that like put me on, like. Give me an opportunity to spray out in front of like masses of people. Do you know what I mean? Like without them, I'd still be in my bedroom spitting bars in the mirror. Like, do you know what I mean?
It's mad, bro.
Yeah, large up TNTV as well, giving us people like us a platform to like do our thing, man. So
it's great for me to see though as well, like an outsider's point of view, that you can actually see what you've achieved, bro. You know?
Yeah, I like to.
Because it is, bro.
I like to stay humble. Like I try not to get wrapped up in like clout and that. Do you know what I mean?
You've got to stay humble. You can't get big-headed with shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I get that.
Because too many men come and go. Like, do you know what I mean? I've seen people like think they're sick and they're doing well and that. And they start getting an ego and that, and the next thing you know,
cancelled.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
So, it's one of them.
Right. Now, I know you absolutely shell grime and drum and bass, so I say you're quite a multi-genre artist. Have you got any projects that you're currently working on?
Yeah, man.
That's a big grin than that, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, because I'm ready with it. I'm sat on a bag of rhythms, you know what I mean? I thought, because I like to say I'm consistent, but I'm not. I slack with it too much. You know what I mean? But I've started 2024 with a bang. Like, I've just done a rhythm called Gully, like a UK dub, like / dubstep sort of thing.
Fucking with a name like Gully, bro. I expect it
trust
to be
me,
going in,
Gully, mate. Fucking, me and Tom, we're filming a video for that on the weekend, so that should be out soon. What else have we got? A bassline rhythm, a drum and bass rhythm. Me and Tom literally just filmed a freestyle before this, so that should be coming out. Bro. Yeah, bare things, man. Just fucking keep an eye out.
Defo. Now, as an artist, at some point we all receive hate or criticism.
Oh yeah.
Personally, how do you think you could deal with this without it actually letting affect your music or you as a person?
Do you know what? It's gonna sound weird this year, but I like the hate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, not in a weird way, but it shows you, like, the cliche, like what people say, like if you're doing like something, how does it go?
You're getting hate and that you're doing
mean something right. Yeah, exactly. But
what's that saying, bro? Like, good eyes is, what is it?
Realise, that one.
Nah, bro, I'm not even chatting like that. We'll go back to that.
Yeah.
Come back to me in a sec.
Well, what was I going to say then? if you've noticed, yeah, only people above you, below you chat shit. Like if some people above you that are doing better than you, fucking like allow it. Do you know what I mean? They're like, if anything, they help you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But people below you,
they're
looking up like, yeah, fuck that guy. Do you know what I mean? But like, it's just noise, innit?
Yeah,
it's just noise. Like, show me your bookings. Like, spit one bar to me and then we can talk.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Do you know what I mean? But constructive criticism, like, I like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're being constructive, telling me what I can do better, then that's a thing. But otherwise, just keep talking, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Literally. I remembered that saying as well. Bad criticism. Oh, no, it's gone.
It's always good criticism or something like that.
Something
No,
like
that's
bro.
promotion, sorry.
Something like that.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually.
Now, I don't know if it's just my perception as a minority myself, but I'd say there's a lack of Asian artists in the PR. Like, the only people that come to mind are yourself, P and Seraph. How does it feel to be among one of the few mentioned, and how do you aspire to see similar ethnicities break through? Bit of a mouthful, that way,
a bit of
bro?
My question. Good question, though. That's a good question. I think, personally, I don't pre-race, like, or gender or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, not saying you do either, but like, generally
take
speaking,
you as you are.
Yeah, like if you've got bars and you're cold with it, then like, do your thing. Do you know what I mean? I hope that people like us, like minorities, can look at us and like be inspired, like think like, oh, if they can do it, like,
yeah, definitely. Because coming up, bro, I don't know if it was the same for you, but there's barely any people that look like myself. Rapping or Asians doing shit like that, bro.
The few man from back in the day, Asian man from back in the day, like that were on like, Tom will know. Do you know that the old grime channels around Preston and that? Like there's a couple of Asian man back then, weren't there? Yeah, but they were hard, but them man just sort of despawned with it. Do you know what I mean? Like moved on with and that. But nowadays, like there is literally barely anyone. Like you said, there's what, me, P,
literally, and
Seraph,
bro.
Yeah.
I can't think of like genuinely.
Neither.
And that's no disrespect to anyone else if you are rapping and that, and I don't know of you, but
yeah, I just feel like hopefully there's people that are listening to us and they feel inspired.
Therefore, I reckon that's a sick answer as well, bro.
Yeah, man, big up.
So we're on to our final question.
Last one, yeah.
So lastly, what do you want your legacy to be, and how do you want to be remembered in the future?
Do you know what? I don't actually care about leaving a legacy. Maybe those are the wrong words. I think, if people are remembering you, you're already gone. So what's the point of like, why do you care if people remember you? Yeah, but
that's a mad perspective.
That being said, I think I like to be present in it. It's about now, the here and now, what matters in it. So like, I just want to like make my time on earth count when I can. Do you know what I mean? That means like publishing bare music, releasing as much as I can. Do you know what I mean? Like making sure my team's strong, making sure everyone's eating. Do you know what I mean? Just being the best version that I can be of me. Do you know what I mean? Like, and everyone else around me, like pushing us all to like achieve like new heights and that. I know it sounds like they're like,
nah, bro, it's the truth, though.
Like, I just want,
and not enough people say it.
Yeah, I just want me and all the boys, everyone, just to like smash it, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, bro. And I hope, I really do, bro.
I'm not in it for the clout or the money or the gal or like anything like that.
For you.
Yeah, like ask anyone around here, mate. They will tell you. Me, my boys, us man, we are the most passionate around here, mate. Tom, hardest cameraman around here, mate. Do you know what I mean? You, me as well. Like just everyone that's smashing it right now, mate. We're passionate. Like we've seen people come, we've seen people go. And like we're here we're here to last, bro. Do you know what I mean? We've been doing this thing for how long have we been doing this time? For time, 6 years, mate. Like smashing it constantly. Like Tom's getting like sick bookings now with like his channel and that. Like I'm moving up, everyone's leveling up, mate, and it's sick to see, innit?
Defo,
trust me.
Defo. Now, before we close the episode, make sure you actually go tune into some of Rambo's music, like he's mentioned. Last month we both jumped on a cypher together. You bodied the hook, bro. Absolutely showed it. So go check that out. And that's everything for episode 2 of the Northwest Mic Check.